let's not attack the cockroach then. I need to act fast and snatch up the cardboard box and make a run for it. I snatch up the cardboard box and make a run for it. And that's it. Okay. I think we, how do you, F2? F2, okay. What if you gotta deal with the cockroach in a different way? I don't think we have to. I eliminated. Okay. Let's see, but we're gonna make this cute again. Holy shit, I can't believe a cockroach killed her. Cockroaches kill, apparently. Shit. It was enough to kill her. Statue waifu's ultimate weakness. Cockroaches. This is the cockroach's revenge for daring to challenge him. Honestly, Jack. Honestly. Holy shit. Mental awareness, blah blah blah, bitch. Okay, here we go. Okay then. Okay, if you're really sure about it. Blah, blah. Oh, smile, man, she's cute. Hell yeah, I gotta get that put. You gonna kiss? No. Yeah, that was funny as hell for a bad end. This game just has the weirdest endings, honestly. Even when you go on the right route, it's just weird. Seeking out from the alley, Achi and Otomi began to make their way along the side streets, back towards Dokinzaka. At least the cockroach won't be there to cockblock you this time, I know, right? But the game cockblocked me. Imagine if she still died. I would be pissed. I would be pissed. So you made a mistake earlier. I'm like, what? It was pretty big detour compared to taking the main thoroughfares, but that would be worth it if it meant they avoided the man with the cane. Achi looked over at Hitomi as she walked alongside. Like, here's my thing. Take his cane. He's useless without his cane. Her face was solemn. He could feel the intensity of her worry for her sister. Oh, well, well, well. Look who's got himself a little cutie. The sudden call startled him. He spun around. Yo, mean clean over here. Yo, man with a birthmark on his nose. How you doing? Achi spotted a young man ahead, sneering at him. Oh, ew, it's the SOS. The studs of Shibuya. At his side were two others. Achi recognized the lot. SOS. Hitomi let out a nervous squeak. Achi, don't worry about them. He led her onward, attempting to stride right from past the trio. Quick, attack the gang with the cockroach. But we need the cockroach, though. Whoa, hey now, you just gonna ignore me? That's pretty damn rude, especially coming from someone who used to be an old buddy. The three toughs moved to bar Achi's path. Oh, she is hella fine. Come on, you ain't gonna introduce us? It means extremely attractive. Sorry, man, Achi said. I'm a bit of a hurrier. He gave them a tepid smile. Big hurry, huh? Where to? Some love hotel in Maria Macho? Does Bacho Man Randy Savage live there? Or did he go there? I don't know. Too rich, another chimed in. She a screamer, Achi? Achi. Now take Achi's name. There you go. They burst out howling like a gang of monkeys. One of them cackled like a grinning idiot. Ah, Achi, Achi! Oh, Achi, Achi, Achi! Achi felt his anger boil. These guys were in sore need of a major ass kicking, but there was too much at stake. He was going to have to suck it up and ignore them for the time being. Yeah, just ignore them. Gritting his teeth, he tried to slip past him, but the largest of the three grabbed him by the collar. You ran out, man. Susu Moose, the one who runs this town now. The cockroach is a deadly being, I tell you what. I tell you what. You got no right to keep acting like you're the boss. But I'm not telling you to do anything. I'm just walking past you. He shoved Achi up against the wall. Why is Adam Lambert trying to attack me? Says who? Achi asked. Susumu? Say what now? Did Susumu say I've got no right to act like the boss? Bitch please. Susumu ain't got time to worry about your sorry ass. So why are you worried about me then? Ah, is that so? Oh! Damn! Knockout! Achi's fist flashed out, catching the man clean on the jaw. He dropped to the ground with a dull thud. So, tell Susumu this. Everyone in Shibuya needs to just play nice and have fun. Achi kept his tone light and jovial, but he eyed the two other toughs like a hawk eyeing its prey. Is he going to be alright? Hitomi murmured. Why do you care? She looked at him like the man Achi had laid out with some concern. Oh, he'll be fine. If that's all it took to knock him out, he's got no right to act all badass. Achi, huh? I don't believe I've had the pleasure. Who the fuck is this Sonic OC came to life? Who is he? Oh my god, a tall man with an angry gleam in his eyes had appeared atop the stairs nearby. He must have turned up during the commotion. He radiated a distinct aura of menace. That's me, Achi said. Or Achi replied, and just who are you? For once it was someone he didn't recognize. The name's Yoji Kiru. Oh my god, Kiru? Why is Kiru in this game? The kill whale of Bukuro. Oh my god. I joined up with SOS after you left. Cockroach is the mighty python rabbit who wins. Probably the cockroach, honestly. Now I'm Susumu's #2 guy. The newcomer stared at Achi's face, sizing him up. Our legendary founder, I've heard so much about you. The founder. I'm one of the founding fathers. It had been a long time since anyone called him that. There had been a bunch of arguing over who would take charge of the new group that was forming to set things straight in Shibuya. At some point, folks had started hailing him as the force behind SOS. The fuck is this lady kill ass dude? I don't know, but found that was just something his buddies called him. He never paid it much heed. Shibuya was a place for fun, not hierarchies. At least in Achi's mind, that's how it ought to be. Like, how you busted up some mean old drug dealers, rescued your pals from Yakuza bondage. Okay, here, bondage is strictly used in the sense of captivity. You sick fucks. You're a real hero. Kiru's tongue flicked from his mouth like a snake's. Hello, Misha. How you doing? Hitomi shuddered. Achi couldn't blame her for being creeped out. That's all in the past now, isn't it? Kiru continued. You went modestly on your way. It's up to us now. And we've helped SOS grow by leaps and bounds to help carry on your legacy, no matter who stands in our way. Yakuza bondage. Oh, God. That thought didn't sit right with Achi. If aggressive expansion was the name of the game was losing touch with its roots. It wasn't about keeping Shibuya safe and fun anymore. Make SOS bigger, huh? He said. I'm guessing that was Susumu's call as well. Kiru didn't answer his question. His mouth merely twisted into a knowing sneer. Oh, you're playing Smash! Nice. Did you unlock all the characters yet? In any event, I think these boys here need a little lesson in manners. The guillotine ought to do the trick. A capital punishment device invented in the 18th century, France. Yep. The condemned is executed by decapitation. Don't look it up, folks. It's kind of nasty. The other gang members started to alarm. Whoa, hey, just calm down, man. Please, anything but the guillotine. Kiru pointedly ignored their pleas. Whoa, hey, what's the guillotine? Achi asked. Kiru smacked an actual guillotine. The guillotine is the guillotine. Got some, eyebrow hairs right there. You might want to wax those off, buddy. I'm just giving you a pro tip. With me, worms. Oh, he's calling them worms. I'm like, why is he randomly saying worms? Like, is it him plus the guillotine plus worms? That'll be nasty. But, it's, okay. He's calling them worms. Without a glance back, Kiru strolled away. His two underlings followed him unhappily. Achi wondered what lay in store for them, but right now he had more important things to worry about. Come on, let's go. He took Hitomi by the hand and they were back on their way. Shit. My jam! Oh, that's me. Oh, Hitomi picked up, that's me. She reached into her pocket and took out her cell phone. She has the same ringtone as her father. Huh? She stared at the screen with consternation. What is it? Achi asked. It's an email from Mr. Takanaka. Who's Mr. Tanaka? He works with my father. Oh my god, it's the fucking creepy dude. It's a fucking creepy dude who offered me a banana in the dark hallway, and I was like, I don't want it. He's like, you sure? Do you not want an apple? He kept creeping me out, guys. And then he gave me like a half-eaten chocolate bar. It was some creepy shit. I'm not sure what I should do. I should remember that the criminal had warned her against contacting her family or the police. She seemed reluctant to even open this message. I'm sure it's fine just to read an email, he said. And besides, he's not the police and he's not your family. Yeah, you're right. Loophole. Hitomi scanned the message anxiously. It sounds like he's worried about me, she said. Then does he know about the kidnapping? Yes, I know my father trusts him. You fucking shouldn't trust him any longer. And he's always been so. Hitomi cut herself short. Still, it was clear to Achi that she and this Tanaka person had some sort of close relationship. Oh no. I wonder if it's safe for me to let him know what the situation is. Oh my god, she better not be fucking him. Oh my god, is he diddling her? Is he? Oh no, no! Achi's working for nothing! I think it should be, Achi told her. I mean, the kidnappers aren't gonna know you sent an email, right? He's like, oh shit. I think it's an actual guideline, but you never know with this game. You know? Oh, wow, you said guideline. I think it's an actual guillotine, but you never know with this game, honestly, yeah. I thought you said guideline. I'm like, what the fuck guideline? What are you talking about, Jack? But then I read it, you said guillotine. I need like blow up the chat, like zoom in, enhance. I can't fucking see. Until we began typing out a response. I need new glasses. Come the new year, this bitch getting new glasses. Cause I'm like a grandma. Actually watched over, wild speculations running through his mind. There was no way a mild-mannered young lady like her would be dating one of her father's co-workers. Was there? Oh, we can't access it. No, because we're not at that time yet. Unless she was all about finding herself a sugar daddy. Man, she gotta pay that school money somehow. Well, her family's actually rich, so she doesn't need to pay it. No, he was being ridiculous. Achi banished the thought from his mind. Besides, Hitomi's personal life wasn't the problem right now. The problem was with that psycho with the cane and the gun. Is something wrong, Hitomi asked? She finished sending her email. Oh no, nothing. Nothing at all. Achi did his best to look nonchalant. It was a good thing she couldn't read its mind. I think the father said he started listening to that CD after buying a CD for her daughter. Yeah! He did say that. If you want to pay that school money, you just be born rich. It solves all of life's problems, honestly. They exited Center Guide and resumed their approach toward Okazaka by the way of Maru Yamacho. Oh, hell yeah! We're about to see our girl Tama, fam. Another long detour to decrease their odds of running into gunmen. They made an unlikely pair. Scruffy Achi, limbs audaciously swinging to his side, swinging to hide his embarrassment, and brisk, purposeful Hitomi. Achi found himself watching her out of the corner of his eye. He could still feel her anxiety. He wished there was a way he could ease her fears. But, bitch, nope. Hey, Hitomi, mind if I asked you something? Huh? Sure, go ahead. Okay, so, like, I realize this might be kind of a weird question, but he put on a serious face. What is the eco and eco-friendly mean? Huh? Like, I know it's about the helping the earth and all, but I don't know what it really means, you know? Hitomi thought for a moment. I'm pretty sure it's short for the English word ecology? Can't say it! Because I'm like biology. Ecology, folks. There you go. I said it right this time. Which is science for examining the relationship between man and nature. Oh, right, science. Pleased with himself, Achi chatted on excitedly. A faint smile crept onto Hitomi's face. Say, have you ever heard about the clean river here in Shibuya? Clean river? I don't think those exist, fam. Just saying. In Shibuya, really? I asked 100 youngsters outside of Shibuya Station the same question. You'd probably get the same answer 100 times. Man is a strong, independent animal. I don't need no nature. Yeah, the Shibuya River, you know, that drainage channel we saw earlier? Wait, what? That's the clean river you're talking about? By no reasonable definition was the Shibuya River what anyone would call clean. That's the one! Hachi grinned at her confusion. See, the river used to be clean a long time ago. I read about it in this old book called Science Strikes Back. Oh, hell yeah. I used to have that book, Atomi chirped, her eyes wide with excitement. You're talking about that bit with the river that got turned into a song, right? The Spring Book, 1912. Yeah, that one. You read it too? I did! She felt a giddy rush at this unexpected connection they shared. Imagine wow, I'm stuttering. Imagine if there was still a clean, beautiful river here in Shibuya. It'd be the perfect place for taking a romantic stroll. Hitomi looked up at Achi. She seemed to share his joy in this idea. Wouldn't it be amazing, Achi said, if that dirty little channel could be clean like it used to be? Maybe as amazing as looking at Hitomi's face right now, Achi thought. Hitomi, tell me something more ecology stuff. Hit me with whatever you've got. She seemed happy to oblige, and so they walked along. Hitomi explained the bits of knowledge she picked up over the years. Achi was quiet, hang on her every word. Return to Dogenzoku became an impromptu environmentalism lecture. Hitomi continued until she exhausted her ready knowledge. I just don't get that, Achi gone with when she paused at last. I mean, why is it a bad thing that if the planet gets warmer? Wouldn't that make the winter in places like Picadio way easier? You fucking idiot! No, you see, because if the whole planet gets warm, it'll cause the whole ecosystem to collapse. Achi racked his brain. For an environmentalist, he doesn't know shit. And the ecosystem is what again? Is that like a solar system? My god. For how crazy this is, it's actually pretty good. Yeah, this game is great. Images of the cosmos filled his imagination. Vivo. Wow. Yeah, exactly. Shit. Fucking wow. No, not really. So it's more like a sound system then. Not really. Oh, but anyway, you were saying the problem is with the, what was it again? Carbon dioxide? Did this man not go to school? Yeah, that stuff. I'm going to have to cut down on that. Sure. That settles, Nachi declared proudly. No more soda for me. Soda? Yeah, it's carbonated, right? Holy fuck! Hitomi burst out laughing. What? I'm serious, you don't think I can do it? Sorry. Oh, it's just that you're a fucking idiot. Her face froze, her mirth abruptly vanishing. Oh, no. Achi, huh? Oh, shit. Achi is a dumb fucking kid. Yeah, he's fucking something. He probably wore the dunce cap a few times in school before dropping out. Huh? Achi stared at her face in alarm. What is it? Shit! How did he fucking find us? Kick the cane and run! He turns his attention in the direction Hitomi was looking. The man with the cane was bearing down on them. Oh, come on! You got to be kidding. You have to be. Well, you have got to be kidding me. Feck. Did Achi drop out in 3rd grade? Probably, Spade. Probably fucking late. He grabbed Hitomi's hand and ran. This time he headed for the main road, hoping to get lost in the crowd. Hitomi struggled to keep up. She was exhausted after all their earlier running. You can do it, he told her. This guy's got a cane. We can outrun him. The assassin was still hurrying after them. Once we get around the next corner, we'll be out on the main road. Yeah. Okay. She strained to get the words out. Bit by bit, her feet were slowing down. Carrier! Bride style. Come on, it was another 50 meters or so to the main road. She realized they might get caught before they got there. Sorry, Tommy, he exclaimed, but I gotta do this. He scooped up in his arms. Oh shit, that's cute. Eep! By the time the squeak escaped her mouth, Achi was already running full out. Achi, please put me down? Don't worry, you're super light. Oh, thank God, nothing's showing. Her skirt is very conservative. That's great. Archie glanced back and saw the assassin now far behind, breaking off his pursuit. But just as they rounded the corner, he heard the man call out to him. What do you say? Archie almost stopped on reflex. Hold on, did he just shout my name? How the heck does he know my name? Quaking with unease, Archie slipped into the crowd. How the fuck does he know his name? But how could you do Naruto running if you're carrying someone? It's a gun! Archie, could you please set me down now? A meek voice pulled him from his panic. Huh? He looked at the girl in his arms. People in the crowd all around them were watching and chuckling. Nobody's giving a fuck. I mean, I'm really happy you saved me and all. But being carried around like this is, Hitomi was blushing beet red, but Archie's expression had gone pale. Archie, wait! What the fuck? What is happening? My dudes, what the fuck is happening? That's smug look. Had he really heard that right? That's what it had sounded like. He set Hitomi back on her feet, then used his shirt sleeve to wipe the sweat from his face. Oh my God. Oh, that's... Wait, so cute. I'm so sorry. You okay? Hitomi asked. When we were running just now, did that guy say anything? Not that I heard, no. Huh. Had he just imagined it then? Maybe Archie was sure he didn't recognize the man. He was sure he didn't recognize the man, yeah. There's something weird about that guy, though, Hitomi murmured. Maybe that dude is Archie's father, if he doesn't know his father? No, but he knows his dad as far as he's concerned. Like, his actual dad's working at the shop. I don't know. I don't think that's his real dad. That's quite the theory. That's quite the stretch right there. Like, if it was, then we need hints to him, like, knowing he was the dad. He just knows him though. Somehow he knows Archie, and that's weird. There's something weird about that guy though. Hitomi murmured. She furrowed her brow. No matter where we run, he keeps catching up to us. Bitch, you got a tracker on you. It's almost like he knows where we're going. She was right, or maybe he's God. Finding a particular pair of people in a place as big as Shibuya bordered on the impossible. And yet somehow the assassin had tracked them down several times now. Yeah, Archie said. It's like he's got some way of locating us or something. He got a sudden idea. That's it. What if they're doing the whole tracking thing, but like backwards? What? Hitomi's eyes widened. Okay, so you know how in police shows they always stick a tracking device in the bag with the ransom money? Like that, but backwards. Okay, so backwards isn't the right way to describe this, but Archie doesn't realize that. He doesn't realize a lot of things. He does seem to know what a tracking device is, at least a radio transmitter that can be located by the signal it emits. The Japanese police sometimes refer to this as a beeper, not to be confused with the English slang term beeper, meaning a pager. Backwards? Tracking this but backwards? Yo, his dad's also kind of an asshole, that is true. Yeah, like, instead of putting the tracker on the money, they put it on you. Hitomi frowned. I don't see how I could possibly have a tracker on me. I mean, I'm just wearing my clothes from home. Okay. Huh, then how is he doing it then? Barely a moment passed from the moment he got the words out of his mouth. Are you fucking serious? How does he catch up? He has a motherfucking cane. Once again, the man with the cane stepped out onto the road ahead of them. It really didn't seem as if he knew exactly where they were going to be. How the hell is this happening? Archie groaned. He reached for Tomi's waist, ready to pick her up again. It's okay, I can run by myself. This dude is a ninja. He honestly is. Holy fuck. He's so fast. Archie took her by the hand instead, and they raced into another alley. Like, for a handicapped person, he is very fast. This guy just will not give up. He's going supersonic speed. Gotta go fast. At the far end of the alley, he could see a forklift parked beside a pile of cardboard boxes. Yo, we're about to play some Shenmue? I didn't play that game yet, but I have in my PS4. He decided to hop into the forklift and drive. Really? We're gonna pick the bitch up with a forklift? But forklifts are so slow! forklifts are so slow. I don't want to die via forklift. Go for it. Okay. Forklift time. The sentence now. Actually leapt into the forklift and hit the ignition. The engine started roar to life. He lowered the fork and stepped on the accelerator, picking up the pallets of cardboard boxes as he charged toward the man with the cane. The tower box struck the man with a thud. Archie kept accelerating, driving him back a good 10 meters or so. Damn. Yo! Oh my god, it's the Burning Man! It's the Burning Man, guys! The Burning Man! It's right there! The gunman let out a low grunt at the impact. Yo, fam! It's the burning motherfucking hammer! I said Burning Man. Fuck. We're not at Woodstock. It's the burning hammer! There we go. Archie then hit the brake, shifted back into reverse, and hit the gas again, back up as fast as he could. The back... Oh god, they crashed though. They might be broken. I think we connected something by accident. The box crashed down into a heap, burying the assassin underneath. Several small bottles spilled from the broken cardboard and shattered onto the pavement. No! 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 Oh shit, Tom! We fucked Tom up. Hey, what the hell are you doing? A middle-aged man in sanitation uniform had come running at the sound of the forklift. Wait! Did we stop the recycling man? I don't know. I don't fucking know what's happening. Sorry, man. Gotta run, Archie exclaimed as he jumped from the vehicle. And don't forget to recycle that glass. He took Hitomi's hand and sprinted away down the alleyway. We do need to reset. The sanitation worker glowered at him after him, then turned and gazed defiantly at the general pile of box and broken glass. We fucked Tom over! Fuck! Fam, we gotta do that again. I feel like we gotta do that again. We just fucked Tom over, fams. Oh, hell no. Just throw the boxes. It was for the laughs. We did it for the laughs, guys. That was really stupid, but we gotta... Oh, don't throw the boxes! Is there no way? Archie snatched up the nearest box and he turned and threw at the man with the cane. The box was filled with something heavy. So I'll do the damage. He watched the satisfaction stroke the assassin in the face. The man staggered backwards. Here, have another box! One by one, Archie hurled every box in the pile. But the other option is still throwing boxes. And for the road! What's not throwing? It's not... Oh, God. The last box wasn't properly sealed or broke open as it struck their pursuit, sending several bottles flying. Oh, fuck. They shouted as they crashed into the street, spilling red liquid. But I don't think we threw all the boxes, though. I think there's still some boxes left. The assassin dropped to one knee, scrubbing at his face with his hand. Archie looked down in surprise. He couldn't possibly have hit that guy that hard. Peering at the man more closely, he saw that he was splattered in red liquid. Apparently the stuff in the bottles had gone in his eyes. Now you're blind! Now's our chance. Yeah, he still fucked over Tama. Archie took off with Tommy, leaving their pursuer kneeling in the alley. Fuck! Is there really no way? Oh no. I don't think we destroyed all the boxes though, did we? Oh god. Their ragged breathing echoed through the maze of side streets. All that work just to wind up fleeing for their lives again. Archie ground his teeth in frustration. There are two main types of teeth grinding. I used to grind my teeth when I was little. Can't jump to him yet. At roughly the same time, Minoru Minokawa is grinding his teeth while trying to keep to his schedule. Interesting. I don't think he destroyed all the boxes, though. Hitomi, he groaned when they slowed down to catch their breath at last. I'm so sorry. Hitomi was nonplussed. Sorry? Whatever for? I keep saying how I'm going to help you, but instead I just keep putting you in danger. Archie, no. If you hadn't been with me, I'm sure that I'd already be dead. No, Archie hurried to cut off before she could finish. Don't go there, please. He sighed, then spoke again more quietly. I just want to help you. Clenching a fist, he looked up at the sky. Dramatic, much. A tiny sliver of blue was visible through the narrow gap between the buildings. Hitomi hung her head. Honestly, I can hardly believe how much you've done for me. I do appreciate it, but still, I have a boyfriend. A much older boyfriend. The lengths you've gone to. Archie looked at his feet, then drew himself up. Well, I admit it's not just because of some gut instinct or your love for the environment, he said. There's another reason I'm doing this. There is. Archie paused, searching for the right words. I've got a little sister. Her name's Suzune. She's cute and smart, kind of the exact opposite of me, you know? His voice took on an uncharacteristic solemnity. Wasn't the drink really spicy, so they could have fucked up the guy pretty bad? Yeah, it did, probably. Oh well. But she's got a weak heart, so she's in the hospital. Oh my gosh, she's gonna die. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. But what does that have to do with wanting to help me? Back when Suzune was first admitted, I'd go and visit her every day. But she... Damn, the cockroach struck again. Oh, she got tiny ass hands. That's cute. Archie, you don't need to come visit me every day, you know? The quiet hospital room made Suzune's voice sound all the more frail. What are you talking about? Archie said. You know, I'm worried about you. I'll be fine on my own, really. Archie had heard that line before. The more she insisted she was fine, though, the more reluctant he was to leave her. Besides, aren't you the amazing guy who helps hold Shibuya together? They need you out there. Shakes fist with a dramatic yell. Cockroach! Is this Hachi speak? This is Archie speaking, yeah. Archie didn't know how to respond to that. Much as it was flattering to think he played some important role, he was really just hanging out and goofing off with his pals. It certainly wasn't anything for his sister to be proud of. I'd rather you spend your energy helping people who need it more than me. What do you mean? People who need the more... What do you mean, people who need the help more? Who could possibly need help right now more than you? Archie scratched his head in confusion. And his sister gave him a weak, tiny smile. You'll figure it out, she said. I'm sure they'll find you soon enough. But I'm gonna be here with you. Oh, damn, that's the look of, like, this is my last smile, bitch. I'm about to die. I'll be fine. Suzune's face was pale, but her tone was firm. My big brother's gonna be out there doing his best to help people. That's what makes me smile. That's what makes me happy. That's what keeps me going. Her voice was clear and unwavering, as if to head off his rebuttal. All right, Archie said with a reluctant sigh. That is cute. It's so cute. So then I guess, like, I'll just go out there and help people who are in trouble? Satisfied, Suzune smiled. Thank you. And can you promise me one more thing? I kind of need a new heart, so if you can find somebody or actually offer your heart for a heart transplant, that would be swell. Then actually I would be able to keep going. Of course, anything you like. He thumped himself on the chest. If you're going to help someone, make sure you see it all the way through to the end, okay? Okay. No calling it quits part way, though, yeah? Oh, part way through, yeah? You've got it. I just worry, Suzune said. I know you have a tendency to lose interest in things. Look, I don't sweat it. I swear I won't give up on this. Like you did with school? You said that about school, then you gave up. Archie stuck out his pinky finger. Oh no, not the pinky finger! No, it's so cute! But I want you to promise me something in return. Promise me you won't let this thing beat you. God damn! Suzune hooked her little finger around her brother's, her sad smile fragile as glass. She never said I promise. And so there you have it, Archie said. Kind of a rubbish story, I know. Not very funny. So your sister's heart condition, it's pretty bad. Achi nodded. You know, she called me amazing. There's nothing amazing about me. Suzune, she's the amazing one. She's been in the hospital so long in so much pain, but she never complains. All I do is hang out and goof off with my friends. He gave a shrug. But I just kept thinking about how happy she'd be if I really did help people. It turned out that finding people in need hadn't been all that simple. The only helpful thing I actually had been able to do was going around picking up trash. And that's why Suzune's idiot brother left SOS to be Shibuya's garbage man. Why were there quotations around that like someone was speaking it? Did your friends know better? Hitome asked about your sister. Maybe Achi did say that. I didn't tell them. I didn't want to pin this all on her being sick. Ah, I see. At least now Hitome understood what the fight with the local toughs had been about. The sound of approaching footsteps jerked them back into the present. Shit! Again? The man with the cane appeared at the end of the alley. He raised his gun. There was no time to flee. Achi quickly stepped in front of Hitome. If you shoot us here, people are going to come running, he said. I'm guessing you don't want to get pegged for murder? The assassin didn't flinch. Stay out of my way, Achi. He's still going, what the fuck? How do you know my name? Again? This time there was no doubt. The gunman had spoken Achi's name loud and clear. How do you know who I am? The man stared at him through the sights of his gun. She has to die, Achi. It's for your own good! What? Wait, no! You're kidding me! You're kidding me, motherfucker! What? What does he mean? Hitome whispered. Achi, what is he talking about? Achi's mind was a whirl. Things were coming at him too fast for him to process. Achi's good? I don't think Achi's, I don't know. I don't know this guy. Hitome, please, you have to believe me. But... Hitome took a doubtful step away from Achi. The assassin didn't miss his opening. He quickly aimed at her. Cut the crap, man! What do you mean killing her is for my own good? Once she's dead, you'll understand. No! Wait, what do you mean? That's not how it should work. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! The gunman's finger tightened on the trigger. Step in the way, Achi! To be continued. Holy shit! Are you serious? Oh my god! Holy shit! That's some shit right there. So we have to use the forklift? No, we're done. That's a to be continued. We did the right thing. Go with Kano then. Fucking wow. Kano had been watching Syndicate members hand off the attaché case for an hour and a half. Oh, okay, yeah. He still had no idea where this relay might be headed. I was just so confused. Same. The man he was tailing now was about 10 meters away, close enough that Kano could have closed the distance and apprehend him at a moment's notice. But his orders remained the same: follow and observe. And this is the first time I've ever seen a black man in one of these games, honestly. Like, people of color just... I don't know why that is, but people of color just not existed in Japanese visual novels. Just, when you see them, like, oh shit, nice representation! But then, like, it's like, damn. Damn, Japan! Yeah, Dick Diary type, bitches! He watched as the case was handed off off once more. By now, the shock of seeing it pass to yet another accomplice had worn off. How many people are in on this thing? On this plan? It's just crazy. Yeah, that is strange. I'm guessing because, like, there's just no people of color in Japan. Like, it's just a rarity, you know? Like, if you think about mainly Asians in that country, it's mainly Asians. It's just insane to me, you know? Even like regular visual novels, there's not a lot of people of color, even like English ones. Not a lot of people of color. It's usually just white dudes and white girls. It's already been 90 minutes, huh? It's mainly Asians on what now? It's mainly Asians in Japan. So there's not a lot of people of color there. Unless they move there to Japan. There's like not a lot of people of color. Sasayama, at some point he crept on Kana from behind. Those overalls, I know, right? What otaku wears overalls, though? They don't seem like they're trying to get away at all, Kana said. They're just walking. What could they be up to? Sasayami shrugged. Yeah, it's weird. Kana recalled Dick did... Here we go, the Dick Diary! Dick Dittum number 89. Don't know what that says. Dick Dittum number 89. The more irrelevant something seems, the more relevant it's bound to be. Whoa, we're getting a fucking 3D model of the attaché case, guys. This is where all the budget went. The cross-dressing detective, yes. If Tatano's wisdom held true, the syndicate must have some reason for what it was doing. Were they just trying to throw the investigators off their scent? No, that couldn't be it. They were wandering in circles, staying right in the same area. They were just running up the clock. What if that's exactly what they were after? Buying time. That briefcase, I know, right? Kyle felt a sudden conviction that he was on the right track. If they needed more time to make sure they got their hands on the ransom payments. Wait, hold on. Could that be it? Could that be that the real case had already been switched? Oh, the ransom money wasn't even in the case anymore? Yeah, every character has a different vibe. Yeah, This is a spy thriller now, what the fuck? I mean, to be fair, I feel like... So this guy's a detective. Yeah, this guy's a detective. There was that one moment where the guy on the case, JD, dropped it from the bridge. A guy on the motorcycle. I don't think the money's in there anymore. They should just have a fucking tracker on this shit, like, honestly. Maybe the Could it be that the ransom money wasn't even the case anymore? I've got it! Sasayami perked up. You got what? Each time those crooks hand off the case, you see got a bundle of million yen. They keep doing that, and eventually the case itself is empty, of course. That's how they've been playing us. Kana and Sasayami exchanged a look. How many people would need to make the switch for them to get all the money? Sasayami asked. 50 million yen divided by 1 million. That makes 5 people. That's it then. Wait, 50 million yen divided by 1 million. That does not make 5 people. That's 50? 50? Honey? That's like, that's, no. I don't think they know how to do math. Or is it just me? 50. 1 divided, 50 divided by 1 is 50. Not 5. If you divide 50 by 10, it'll be 5. That's it then. No, wait, 50 people. Yeah, 50 people. That many? That can't be the deal then, Sasayami said. I guess not. Both sighed in unison. JD! Man with the attaché case made his way back to Shibuya Station. The heck, Sasayami grumbled. He's right back where we started. Kana felt his frustration growing. It honestly looked like the syndicate was just randomly lugging the case around town. Near Shibuya Station, a girl approached the suspect. Who is this? Who is this fashionable girl? She was Japanese, entirely unlike any of the other criminal accomplices. She spoke to the man while showing him something on a notepad. He glanced at the pad but did not slow down. Within moments, he had left her behind. It looked like she just passed him a message. Well, that's sure fishy, Sasayami muttered. The white guy stole the money. Kill him! What, the girl? Asked Kano. Yeah. Wanna go hit her up? Sasayama could only mean one thing, questioning her. Let's go see what she wants. Yeah, let's go see what she knows. Sasayama and Kano hurried over to the girl. Excuse me, miss. We'd like to ask you a few... Are you happy with your life? The young woman shouted. She thrust her notepad in Kano's face. Tell me this. Are you happy with your life? Right now. Huh? Look at the notepad. Kano saw the same question written in big, bold letters. The girl's eyes widened in surprise as she had expected she meant to actually stop and listen. Right now, sir, are you happy with... Are you happy? If so, could you please take the survey about, about your life? It's like a distraction. Are you happy with it? The more she spoke, the more flustered she became. Sasayami stepped in. Hey, I need to know, did you speak with that Western fellow just now? Huh? No, that isn't what I'm asking. Sir, are you happy with your life right now? Are you happy with your life right now? Kind of got a sinking feeling in his stomach. This kid was looking for religious converts or something. You did speak with him, didn't you? Sasayami snapped. What did you tell him? The girl's rambling abruptly ceased. Her ruddy face was even redder, and tears welled up in her eyes. Oh, it's the girl helping the journalist! Oh, shit! It is! It is the girl helping the journalist! Oh my god, Jack! Poor girl, Kano thought. She's just out here trying to get people to listen to her survey questions. There's no way she's part of this kidnapping plot. Look, miss, for the time being, it would be a great idea for you to leave the area. I'm afraid I'm not at liberty to ask. The girl's only response was to start sobbing outright. I can't do this anymore. I want to go home. Kano and Sasayami exchanged awkward glances. I want to go home. I want to go home. Passerbys began shooting curious looks at the trio. Kano, you get back to work, Sasayami said. I'll escort this girl to the train station. He didn't quite manage to stifle the embarrassment in his voice. Right, Kano said. He hurried away, his eyes already searching for the suspect they'd been tailing. Yes, she was supposed to do interviews. Oh, God. Oh, at least we're with him again. It didn't take long to find him. The man's black garb made him stand out in the crowd at the intersection. It occurred to Kano that all the criminals who handled the Itachi case had been wearing the same black clothing. That fact made the whole situation even weirder. Could they really be ignorant that they were being followed while they were all wearing the same eye-catching outfit? It was more like they were going out of their way to make sure the investigators spotted them. It still didn't provide any clues as to what they were after, though. Are we going to get a cool chasing scene? We did earlier. We're gonna probably get another one later. The longer Kano kept tailing these guys, the less sense it all made. Was it really a good idea to keep this up? Someone's life was in danger, and they were all just letting the kidnappers carry out this plan. Whatever it is. The very first page of the Dick Diary spelled out things loud and clear on the front. Dictatum number 1. Never lose sight of what you're supposed to protect. Ever. Right now, the single most important thing was ensuring this hostage's safety. This was a situation where Tatano would have stuck to his guns for sure. Kano thought back to what that day 3 years ago. Now's not the time for a motherfucking flashback, dude. A burglar had shut himself inside a financial office and doused the place in gasoline. Kano had just been put on police box duty and was ordered to the scene because his box was just down the street from the standoff. Maybe, I think we did get in one before. Yeah, we did get in one before. Yeah, the first one. Several officers had surrounded the building, keeping close tabs on the situation. The suspect was shouting nonsense to the entrance on the first floor. Things were getting heated. A crowd of alarmed onlookers started to form as well. Step aside, a voice said suddenly from amidst the throng. No, dude, don't do flashbacks. Just tackle the fucker to the ground, honestly. A middle-aged man in a rumpled business suit had approached Kano as he hovered nervously at the edge of the scene. I'm sorry, sir, Kano said. You have to stay back for your own safety. He attempted to usher the man back into the crowd. Hey, Robot Snake! What's going on? I have no idea what's going on what game or novel is this, or what is going on. So, this is a visual novel called 428. It's very fucking crazy. You missed one of the most interesting scenes, honestly. But welcome, Snake. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a great Christmas yesterday or a great Tuesday. A no-nonsense look crossed the newcomer's face. He spoke in a low voice. I'm Detective Tateno from the Shibuya precinct. What's the situation? What? Show your badge, dude. What do you mean? Isn't it like, you know, normal protocol to show your badge to verify you're actually part of the police? I got something that rhymes with a itch. So you got a switch? Hell yeah, Robot Snake. Did you add me yet? Oh, sir, I'm so sorry. Yes, of course. Kano stammered, then quickly explained. He hasn't taken anyone hostage, but there are still people on the upper floors of the building. Giving only a slight nod, Tateno marched straight up to the building. The plastic container of gasoline the suspect had used was on the ground out front. Tateno picked it up and dumped the remaining contents out over his head. Kano was at lost for words. He couldn't believe what he was seeing. I covered myself in gasoline too, Tateno called out from the entryway. The tension in the air ratcheted itself up from several notches. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Yeah, that's a nice starting game and some free games in the eShop. Yeah, it's a really good game. Smash Bros. It's a really good game. Hey, what the hell do you think you're doing? Kano heard the burglar shouting from inside. If you're gonna do it, Tateno called out. We can die together. What happens if he actually died? Like, oh, wow, what an effective plan. And he walked into the building. All Kano could do was watch things unfold through the plate glass window. Tateno was talking to the burglar, but Kano couldn't make out the words. The crook was clutching a lighter, his hand trembling. His expression was kind of that of a frightened child. Tateno slowly approached him and took firm hold of his shaking hand. The onlookers erupted into cheers and applause. Tateno handed the now docile suspect over to the detectives, then wearily sat down against the planter out front. It was like something ripped straight out of a police drama. Shoot the burglar in the hand. We can die together in such a romantic way. It's such a romantic thing to say. I got Fortnite. Oh god. Why'd you get Fortnite and Paladins? I haven't played Paladins. I heard that was good though. That was amazing. Kano breathed. You have to deal with guys like that as quickly as you can. You can let a situation like this even get let a situation like this even get a little out of hand, and you never know how things go. You never know how things might go south on you. I'm so sorry. That was disgusting. Tateno spoke quietly, as almost if they were talking to himself. I'm so sorry. That was disgusting. Ooh, excuse me. As the police evacuated the rest of the building, Kano noticed that there were children and elderly people among them. If the perp had managed to set the fire, it's fine. There was no way they could have escaped in time. But I mean, what if he actually set the place on fire? If someone's willing to risk their life, you're not going to convince them of anything unless you do the same. Kano still remembered the awe he felt at the Tateno's matter-of-fact tone. Chrissy, don't worry about it. You're my internet wrestling friend. Or bro gal. Yes, thank you. Yeah, Paladins is from the same people who do Smite. Kano hadn't become a police officer out of any real sense of duty. He just thought it would make Ryumi happy if he became a detective like her father. Besides, civil servants tended to stay afloat in times of recession. And his time playing rugby meant he was doing good physical shape for the job. He did fucking rugby? He never really thought too much about protecting citizenry or keeping the peace. But now, here he was in the presence of a detective who literally risked his life in the line of duty without a second thought. A police officer never loses sight of what he's supposed to protect, ever. Getting back to his feet, Tateno tugged off his gasoline-drenched coat and walked away. Kano wrote the words in a notebook he just purchased. Thus, the Dick Diary was born. And that's how, oh wow, I can't believe we got the backstory. Like, how the Dick Diary was born. Wow! Thrilling. Thinking back to the way Tateno had put his life on the line to rescue a bunch of strangers made Kano feel all the more raw about just tailing these syndicate members. Ling and the cooks just wanted wasn't going to bring Maria Osawa to safety. Of that, Kano was now certain. Never lose sight of what you're supposed to protect, ever. Oh shit. He uttered the fundamental dittum out loud. Well, you've lost sight of it completely, a voice said out of nowhere. What? Kano spun around. It was Shizo! The father! Oh my god! Ryumi was with him. Sir, Kano stuttered. Weren't you supposed to be waiting at the cafe for? There was some lowlife there, so he left. Ryumi's dad looked plenty mean under ordinary circumstances. Right now, he looked like a man possessed. Damn! It was me, Dio. I beg your pardon. I'm still on duty at the moment. I'm going back home. She's all huffed. You're not marrying my daughter. He turned to walk away. No, please just wait. I'm done waiting. Now I'm going home. Please don't do this. Just hear me out. I've heard all I need to hear from you. Ryumi, we were leaving. Dad, please. Goodbye. Seizing his daughter by the hand, Shizu stormed off without another word, dragging her behind. Shinya! He called out over her shoulder. Ryumi! She was gone. Ryumi was gone. Oh my god, the Grinch stole Christmas. Yes! Holy shit! He just stole Christmas a day late. Kano desperately wanted to go after her, but he hesitated in an agony of indecision. I can't turn my back on my responsibilities. I'm a detective. My work has to be my first priority. Going after Ryumi isn't what a good detective would do. I'm a detective, Tateno. What should I do? Tateno, Still, the dictum echoed in his mind. Never lose sight of what you're supposed to protect, ever. Never lose sight of what you're supposed to protect. Never lose sight of what you're supposed to protect. What the fuck? 6 months later! Use a gun, maybe? Kill him. Kano made his way through a small corner of the vast field of Nagano countryside. I am confused as interested in this. Yeah, it's very interesting, Snake. Slowly and leisurely, he tilted the soil. He became a motherfucking farmer. That's great. He surprised himself with his own newfound enthusiasm for organic farming, learning more from Shizo day after day. His father-in-law had taught him the ways of farming from the ground up, and while things had been rocky between them at first, their friendship was now growing strong. Pausing to wipe his brow, he smiled at the acreage around him. He looked forward to tending the crops he'd sown until harvest came around. I dig that I became a farmer lame. Wait, how do I get Husbando's Switch friend code? My Switch friend code is on Twitter. So you go to twitter.com/HusbandoGoddess. There's a picture of my friend code on there. Just scroll through my tweets. I think it should be like at the top somewhere. If he stayed on as a detective, he might as well never known the joy he found in his work. Okay then. And this wasn't the only seed Kano had planted. Yo, did he plant a seed in Ryumi? By the time harvest season came around, the new life growing within his dear Ryumi's belly would be ready to celebrate it with them. That's a way to fucking put it. Holy shit! Planted the seed in her garden. We got married! Kano went after Ryumi and Shizo, proving his devotion and earning her hand in marriage. Now he's a farmer in Nagano, and a crime in Tokyo is someone else's problem. But hang on a sec. Why weren't Ryumi and Shizo waiting at the cafe like they were supposed to be? Well, there's no way for Kano to know about one man's bit of curiosity at the cafe led to this twist of fate. Oh, okay. So it's like, okay, who looks like a homeless person in our group? Who looks like a homeless person? I think the detective. Not the detective, the journalist. Who looks like a homeless person? True love is a bad end? I don't see how that could be bad end. We're supposed to solve the crime first.